Please put your valuables in the lockers next to the commentary box at the entrance of the pavilion. You have to put your own lock-in key for your locker. Kindly take note of that. ready to take the field.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, that's wrapped on the pads. Good delivery by Priyak Patel. You're watching day 3 of the Gravitas Foundation Club Cricket League, April 2023 at the Pune Club. A 20-over leather ball day and night cricket tournament, sponsored by Vikram Kakade's Gravitas Foundation, supported by Elika Appliances. Priyak Patel to Pratish. Well, trying to reach out to that one. Goes past the keeper. A bye. So 3 runs there. Parmar All Stars winning the toss and deciding to bat first. And putting in VK Tigers to bowl first. Both teams are unbeaten. They have not yet lost any of their 2 matches earlier. Both teams have won their 2 matches. Ronak Dole Patil, the skipper, plays his first ball straight to Priyak Patel. We've got exciting 2 days of cricket here already. Each match was nail-biting. We had some high-scoring matches, some very low-scoring matches, but each of the matches went to the wire. And that will continue today. Trying to play off his legs. No boundary, a good one by Priyak Patel. The openers are Prats, that is Pratish Thadani, and skipper Ronak Dole Patil. So they missed Ronak Dole Patil in the earlier match, but somehow later on from the council all end for Vicky Tigers. I think it looks like KD, the captain himself, is coming. He's bowling around the wicket, looks like, to the right-hander. So played to long on of the first ball by Ronak. A single for him to get off the mark. He's actually on 3. Pratish is yet to get off the mark. Oh, reaching out to that one outside of Beaton. Short ball pulled away at short wicket. Good fielding. I think that's Karan Sharma. Today he's not keeping the wickets. He is at short mid wicket. A single, a diving stop. The two of these unbeaten teams. Driven to long on again. And that's a misfield there at long on, and that's the first boundary for Parmar All Stars. Coming off the blade of Ronak Dhole Patil. We have in attendance physiotherapists from Ruby Hospital, a physiotherapy partner, and an ambulance on the premises, courtesy Dhole Patil Education Society, Mr. Sagar Dhole Patil. KD will now continue to bowl to Ronak, who got a boundary due to a fielding error at long on. And trying to stop that, single all the same. So 11 after 1.5 overs. Parmar All Stars. Yash at backward point. No single there. End of 2 overs. 11 for no loss after 2 overs. Parmar All Stars winning the toss and deciding to bat first. So both these teams, as I said, are unbeaten. They won both their earlier matches. In the first match, VK Tigers beating Manpreet and GG's Jaguars. They overhauled a total of 202. They reached 202. And then in the second match, they just scraped through at the death, courtesy Rishabh Bajaj. And now Priyak Patel continues, third over. Pune Club end, bowling to Ronak Dhole Patil. VK Tigers won their second match versus Balan Super Kings yesterday. Even that was an exciting match. All Stars won their first match versus Balan Super Kings as well. Off the back foot towards point, a single. Except for a misfield, there has not been an outright scoring stroke so far. After 5 overs, last over of the power play, in goes there another talisman, Sunny Karia. They lost Sunny Karia early the other day. They lost him very, very early. And now today he is there. And he has 15 overs to bat. So I'm pretty sure he'll now look to anchor the batting for his team. After Ronak is departed, the responsibility is on the shoulder of Prakash Karia, also known as Sunny Karia. A prolific, stylish, graceful batsman with a wide array of delightful, textbook and unorthodox strokes. Right-hand batter. The last over of the power play. And let's wait and watch who's coming to bowl. Yash Shah comes to bowl. And a beautiful shot. Played straight through the line. Pratish Thadani. A boundary there at long on. So there's a second boundary for Prats. Third one for his team. He's completely unperturbed by the loss of that early wicket. Beautiful delivery, almost Yorker length, pushing the batsman back. He dug it out well. Beautiful shot. Fabulous shot. Again, one more boundary. Fabulous shot. Playing it on the rise. Fabulously driving it straight over the bowler. Beautifully piercing. Long on and long off. Perfectly like a piece of cutter. And the score moves on to 35 for 1 after 5.3 overs. Prats is on 18 of 17. What a shot, what a shot. Fabulous pull shot. Yes, sir. Drifting, shortish, drifting on the leg stump. Beautifully just pulling it off with hips. Delightfully. Pratish Thadani is in sublime form. I know. Pratish Thadani is now come of age as a player. Again on the back foot, beautiful pull shot. Beautifully in the gap at mid-wicket, back-to-back boundaries. Prats Thadani with rocking 3 boundaries in this over. He has got the hold of Yash Shah. Oh, the 4th boundary in this over, beg your pardon. Beautifully judging the length of that ball, immediately rocking back onto the back foot and pulling it into the vacant mid-wicket area. The short mid-wicket is up. There's a huge gap there. Yash to Pratish. This time just trying to tap it down towards the gully. And a single stolen, and importantly, he keeps the strike. Prakash Karia is delighted that Prats is going great guns on the other end. Well, that kind of takes the pressure off him. He can take his own time, get his sight in, get a good measure of the pitch, and then start playing his strokes, because Pratish Thadani looks in complete form. He's got a complete measure of the surroundings, the bowling, the outfield, the pitch, most importantly. So as we all are discussing here in the pavilion and the outfield, in the dugout, that Pratish Thadani has really matured as a player. He is now playing like a proper batsman. And he's playing beautiful, delightful cricket strokes. He is suddenly come of age as a wonderful player. His bowling is improved. His fielding has always been absolutely awesome, since he's a very good athlete. And you can see him now the way he is. He looks in top class form and nick. So end of the power play, a 7th over begins. And I think they've brought Divyanshu Sehgal from the Pune club end. Pratish on 26 of 20 balls, 5 boundaries. Prakash Karia is still at the non-striker's end, yet to open his account. 44 for 1 after 6 overs. Wonderful start now. It was a sedate affair till the 4th over. But in the 5th and 6th, the scoring is picked up courtesy Pratish Thadani. Divyanshu's adjusting his field. He's getting the long off a little finer. And the long. And pitching it up, but driven straight to the bowler. The long on is very straight. So is the long off. There's a short cover. There's a point. There's a deep third man. Fine leg is up and square. Amit Kamath there, fielding at third man, covering a bit of distance. And 2 runs run there by Pratish. Score moves on to 46. Pratish moves on to 28 of 22. So on the on the onside, we have a backward square leg. There's no fine leg. Again, pulling off the back foot. That goes to short mid wicket, Yash Shah. Then we have a deep mid wicket. And then a long off, which is very, very straight. Yes, just like I said, Pratish is going great guns. So .47 for 1 after 6.4. Good over so far. 47 to 6.5 overs, beg your pardon. And that one was short, and a long chase for the sweeper there, who does a fabulous job. I think it's Priyak Patel. Stops a certain boundary. But 2 runs for Prakash Karia to open his account. There's one more ball left. Okay. There's a miscalculation in the ball count. So 1 more ball to go. 5 runs conceded so far. At short delivery. Amit Kamath guarding the third man boundary. End of it over. End is 7 overs. 50. Parmar All Stars. 50 up in 7 overs. So Yash continues. He has been given the treatment in the earlier over by Prats. So We presume that he'll resume with lessons learned. This time he's bowling to a different batsman in Prakash Karya, who's on 3 of 3 balls. 50 after 7 overs for the loss of Ronak Dole Patil's wicket. The projected score is 143, but we're pretty sure we'll at least get to see 150, 60 at the least. Beautiful drive, but straight that it's short cover. Sahil Kavade. Parmar All Stars is a team that has got the deepest batting. They bat way deep, all the way up till their 8th and 9th play up. That's full toss and wonderfully pulled away off the back foot. And a boundary, no chance for the long on fielder there. Ariman diving there, but the ball eluded him by the time he reached. Like I said, they bat very deep. We had Rishabh Bajaj going on number 7 and number 8 the other day and completely bringing the match within their reach. That is how deep the All-Stars bat. So one of the trump card for All-Stars is batting that goes very deep. Overall, the fielding has been fabulous in this tournament. So has been the wicket keeping. Very good quality matches. Daytime as well as night time. Fabulous. Slight misfield. A big misfield. Fabulous cover drive by Karya. Went straight through Sahil Kavade. And then the sweepers just could not do anything about it. 54 for 1. A 58 for 1 now. It is very painful for the bowler to see a misfield going for a boundary. This time again, same stroke, same fielder. This time he holds on to the ball. So we have Zayan Parvani there, fielding probably as a substitute today. He's at fine leg. Oh, this time trying to reach out for that one. Beaten outside off. Good delivery by Yash. Well collected by Sam Syed. Behind the wicket. Zayan Parvani and Shiv Chairani, two of the youngest players, the teenagers of this tournament. And that goes down the leg side with a change of pace. Sensibly led off by Karya. Last ball of this over. Again a wide down leg side. Two wides down leg side. One a change of pace and one a lot faster. So 60 up after 7.5. The projected score is 153. Played off the back foot, straight to short cover. Oh, and a misfield there. The throw was a little too high. Single conceded on the last ball. And that means 62 for 1 after 8 overs. Prakash Karia on 13 of 9 balls with 2 boundaries. Pratish Sadani on 29 of 23 with 5 boundaries. The partnership is already now of 35 runs of 18 balls. These two have really taken root and planted their feet firmly on the wicket after the loss of Ronak Dole Patil on the score of 27. Since they've put on 35 in just 18 balls, it's been a good partnership. So this is the Gravitas Foundation, Pune Club Cricket League, April 2023. We're live on YouTube. Fabulous coverage by our broadcast team of Pratham Sports Network. Divyanshu cycle continues. A decent over, had conceded 6 runs in the first over. Now he will bowl to Prakash Karia. Short ball, wonderfully pulled away, pulled over square leg for a huge 6. That was very short. And he perfectly got underneath and wonderfully pulled it. Well, it's pitch short and just coming on into his hip, somewhere into his rib cage, slow pace, fabulous 6. And that's a wide ball. So that's, I think, the first 6 of the tournament. Of this match, beg your pardon. 69 for 1 after 8.1. First 6 of this match. And it was one of the longest. We saw 2 humongous hits by Mr. Rajesh Bansode. Again. Again, this time short. Lucky he did not concede much, but a bad throw. And Aryaman doing a good job of covering that. A couple of throws have been very erratic just in the recent past. So an additional run for the All-Stars. 76 for 1 after 8.4 overs, Parmar All-Stars. That goes straight to the fielder. Loopy flighted ball, but just pushed it. Zayan Parwani comes and fields it. A single there to end that over. This one was a bit expensive. 2 sixes. Sumptuous meaty 6s hit in this over by Prakash Karia. End of 9 overs, 77 for 1. Divyanshu cycle with 2 overs, 21 runs. Just struggled with his length a little bit in this over. He bowled pretty well in the earlier over. just a bit short and wide as well on the off and leg side. So probably he'll have to rework his line and length in his remaining 2 overs. So Prakash Karia is caught up with the Pratish Sodani more or less. Prakash in 26 of 13 balls, 2 boundaries and 2 sixes. So now he's scoring at a strike rate of 200. Pratish Thadani is on 30 of 25 with 5 boundaries. In comes the versatile Aryan Gadgil. The consummate perfect all-rounder. Brilliant outfielder, fabulous outfielder. So an extremely versatile and multifaceted package, Aryan Gadgil. He's an opening batsman. Bowls very good, medium pace. And is an absolutely awesome outfield player. So a bit of a change of field setting. Amit Kamath and Yash interchanging places on the offside. Amit at backward point. Yash goes to third man. So the third man is up. Fine leg is up. Deep square leg. That time full toss. Is it above waist height? Let's wait for the umpire's signal. It is not, because the batsman stepped out. That was nicely pulled away, but fortunately for the bowler, there is a fielder right there at the square leg fence. Then we have a deep mid wicket, and then we have a long on, deep long on. Long off. Onto the legs, flicked away. Zayan Parwani, brilliant fielding by the young man. Diving. Short pitch, pulled away. High and handsome. Huge 6 by Pratish Sadani off the back foot. Aryan Gadgil, a dolly there, short pitch ball almost at the middle of the pitch. Perfectly placed for Pratish Sadani to rock onto the back foot and pull it. He had scored a similar stroke. Full toss again. That's again pulled away. Youth 6 over square leg. Well, it's almost like Pratish is telling Prakash Karia, if you can do, then also can I. Short pitch, cut away this time, cut away. There's a sweeper, Divyanshu at the deep point boundary. So 2 back-to-back sixes, a very big scoring one. Pratish Thadani is the new star of this tournament now. 44 of 30 balls with 5 boundaries, 2 sixes. 92 for 1, 10 overs down. And it is drinks break. Okay, we are also sending some lemonade. Okay, we are sending some lemonade as well. Those interested kindly take So, a flurry of strokes after the sixth over has brought the All-Stars to 92 for 1 at the Gravitas Foundation Pune Club Cricket League 2023. Mutadu. That's Ariman Pillai. Mutadu is in Super Kings. Ariman Pillai bowling after a long gap. Start of the bottom 10 overs of All-Stars batting. Karia and Pratt's going great guns. Prakash batting. 27 of 14. That's a dead ball. Cut away, but Amit Kamath there. Oh, that's a full toss and a 6. A full toss as well as a no ball, pulled away for a 6 over square leg. So that's 100 up for All-Stars after 10.2 overs. Prakash Karia with his third 6. Full toss delivery, pulled over square leg and a free hit. Oh, swing and a miss. Lucky there. Going for an expansive on drive. I was hoping to dispatch it over mid wicket. Beaten. This time cut away. Divyanshu there. Sweeper on the offside. A single. Punch off the back foot. Fielded. 115 for 1. Single on that one, 116. Well, they are well poised to reach 200. Straight drive. Just past the bowler. Single. Aryan Gadgil bowling the 14th for VK Tigers. Well, both these batsmen are looking very comfortable, frankly speaking. They need some innovation, the VK Tigers, to bring a breakthrough. And a beautiful shot. Fabulous shot over mid-wicket for a huge six. Beautiful off-pitch delivery, drifting onto the leg. Just lifting it over mid-wicket, Prakash Karia. Delightful stroke. Very pleasing to the eye. And this time cut away straight to point. So Prakash Karia now on 48, too short of his 50. The partnership is of 97 52. Is that a misfield? Okay, he stops it just inside the boundary. A 50 up for Prakash Karia. 50 up for Sunny Karia. 50 in 28 deliveries, 3 boundaries and 4 fabulous sixes. 3 boundaries, 4 sixes. And that's out. Prakash Karia perishes on 50. Fabulous cotton bowled by Aryan Gadgir. He did not get hold of that ball. Getting an upper edge, was trying to play it on the leg side. So the second wicket falls on 126 for 2. 126 in the 14th over. Aryan Gadgir finally getting a breakthrough. So Prakash Karia comes back up after a fabulous innings of 50 runs of 29 balls, 3 boundaries, 4 sixes, strike rate of 172.41. Puneet Samant straight away gets off the mark. End of that over by Aryan Gadgir. Manages to break this partnership, which was worth about 99 runs. So Pratish Thadani going great guns on 53 of 39. 5 boundaries, 2 sixes. Puneet Samant is there now with Prats. They play together quite a few times in the PCPL as part of the Jets. So these two have a very good tuning and understanding. 6 overs left. 14 down. 127 for 2. The projected score is 181. Currently scoring at a rate of 9.07. So the All-Stars are aiming at 200. Harriman bowling is third over. Cut away, cut away, cut away. Beautifully cutting it through point and gully. And a boundary for Puneet Samant, his first one. 131 for 2. Again, 2 dot deliveries by Aryaman. Good support behind the wickets by Sam. This time a swing and a miss outside off. Just a very teasing delivery, beautiful delivery. Just short of good length outside off stump, making the batsman to reach out towards it and take a swing. Lucky no edge on that one. Well collected by Sam Syed, who's been almost flawless behind the wicket. Well fielded there by Priyak Patel on the offside. And 2 very good runs taken there. Very good running between Prats and Puneet. Like I told you, these two have a very good understanding between each other, as they've played in the same team in PCPL many times. End of 15 overs, 134 for 2. Prats Thadani on 55, Puneet Samant on 6. Oh, could have been a possible cotton ball, just a bit out wide of the bowler, the Divanshu. Nice, almost Yorkish delivery by Devyanshu. Good 3 deliveries to start with. Conceded quite a bit runs in his earlier over. A single. Pratt's on strike now. Oh, beautiful cut shot. Looked risky, but perfectly falling between the two players. Between backward square leg and the wide third man. Boundary for Puneet. End of 16 overs. Was a good over so far for Divyanshu. But that boundary has kind of spoiled the figures in that over. 142 for 2 after 16 overs. So, well, they have to get in top gear now if they were looking at 200. Now, Captain KD comes in. Well, he's managed to take 3 wickets in all his previous 5 innings. Here at Pune Club. Oh, that's an uppish edge. Just a falling sort of third man who's very, very up. Just beaten probably for the first time. Perhaps Thadani there by KD. Now KD goes around the wicket for Puneet Samant. Beautiful off drive. A single at long off. Pratt's on strike now. Oh, that's an uppish edge. Ball coming underneath it. And Pratish Thadani has fallen. Well, beaten for the second time in this inning and this time losing his wicket. Kiran Deshmukh trapping Pratish Thadani. Seeing him step out of the crease and varying the line and length of the ball. Pratish Thadani falls at 57. Wonderful innings. 57 of 43 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes. The young man has really come of age. And today is his best performance in this tournament and one of the finest by any batsman in this tournament so far. Well played, Pratish Thadani. So end of Pratish Thadani's innings. Kiran Deshmukh, like I said, he's a wicket-taking bowler. He's taken 3 wickets in all the last 5 innings he's bowled here. And today he again comes in and effects a wicket. Probably caught and bowled of his own bowling. So in goes Rishabh Bajaj, who played a devastating innings the other day. He single-handedly brought his team into winning contention and gave them victory. Just taps it to leg side to Yash Shah for a single. Was a man of the match innings the other day. 28 in 8 balls. 4 humongous sixes. And 2 wickets. That's wide outside off. So 146 for 3. It's 147 now. Off the back foot, lofted in the air. And Aryan Gadge does a good job. Stops it inside. Goes down on his haunches. Dives to stop that one. Saves a certain boundary. 2 runs saved there by Aryan Gadge. 149 for 3, just one short of 150 are All-Stars after 16.5. The projected score is now 177. Beautiful, beautiful 6. Straight. Goes and hits the glass of the clubhouse first floor. One of the finest and longest 6s by Puneet Samant. 150 up. That one was over-pitched. It was there to hit. Stand and deliver for Puneet Samant. 155 for 3. It banged the clubhouse. Straight, high and handsome. Puneet Samant. Well, and without realizing he's on 21 of 13 balls. 2 boundaries, 1 6. 155 for 3. Projected score 182. So 2 tall, lanky, aggressive batsmen on the pitch. Puneet Samant and Rishabh Bajaj. Divyanshu bowling his last over. And that's up and taken. Beautifully caught in the deep by the captain, Kiran Deshmukh. This time Rishabh Bajaj comes without making an impact. Went for a hit. It was nicely hit, but went to the longest side of the field. The long off was wide. Good delivery by Divyanshu Sehgal. Gets his first wicket of the match. So it's 155 for 4 now. Well, Divyanshu is a skiddy customer. We have to hit him. We have to really hit him well. So after a bit of tanning and hiding and beating, Divyanshu has managed to get a wicket. 3.1 overs, 29 runs, 1 wicket for Divyanshu. In goes Van Dam, Vikram Damle, the left-hander. Full toss delivery. Played to wide mid-off. Oh. The reaction of the fielder says possibility of a run out was there. But Van Dam is very quick on his feet. So left and right hand combination will necessitate field placements every time the batsmen change end. Now 3 are close in the offside. Off the back foot. Cut to backward point. Good throw by Aryan Gadge. Straight to the bowler. A single stolen there. विशाल विशाल कुठे जरा इकडे ये रे जरा. And Van Dam is clean bowled. Second wicket for Divyanshu. He's learned the lesson from the early 2 overs that were expensive for him. Playing across the line there, Vikram Damle. The 2 back-to-back wickets there, all of a sudden has halted the juggernaut of the All-Stars. The free-flowing two balls to go in this one. Karan Sharma there is a new batsman. Beaten again by Divyanshu, who's bowled fabulously in this over. He has redeemed himself. His first over was good, and then the second and third was not very good, but he's made a wonderful comeback, has bowled brilliantly, and has taken 2 good wickets. And he's learned a lesson from his bad performance. Shortish ball off the back foot, punched away, but straight to KD at wide long off. Just a single. Wonderful over by Divyanshu Sehgal there. Just conceding 3 runs there and taking 2 wickets. End of Divyanshu's 4 overs, 4 overs, 32 runs, 2 wickets for Divyanshu. So 2 more overs to go. Looks like KD will bowl his last over. He's bowled 3 overs for 24 runs with 1 wicket. 159 for 5. They were on course to score 200. But good bowling by Kiran Deshmukh and Divyanshu Sehgal has halted the free-flowing runs of the All-Stars. Wickets are the key of success in limited overs. Of course, wickets are important in test matches as well, but it's a long drawn affair. The number of wickets doesn't matter. Wickets bring about a sudden change. 159. Off the back foot. Driven straight to long on for a single. Takes them to 160. 161 after 18.1. Well, trying to play across the line and pull it towards square leg, beaten. Kiran Deshmukh bowling around the wicket to the right hander. This time full toss ball and a wonderful attempt by KD of his follow through. There was a possibility of a catch there, but it was a little difficult. A single. So now the boundaries have completely dried up in the last 8-10 deliveries. And that's off the back foot. Oh, he went for it. Credit to Aryan Gadgil. He went for the wicket. The ball was teasingly low and dipping. He dived for it. Could not hold on to it, and a boundary after several deliveries. 166 for 4. This time driven straight to Aryaman again at long off. And this time it's wonderfully played to fine leg for a boundary. So 2 important vital boundaries for All Stars in this over. That brings them to 171 for 5. And 1 more over to go. Okay, so 2 boundaries, but a good comeback there. A rare fight back by the Wicket Tigers bowling after getting those 2 quick wickets of Rishabh and Van Dam. But now 2 boundaries there in that over. Priyak Patel will bowl the last over, the 20th for the All Stars from the Council Hall end. And he's bowled exceptionally well. He's been the most economical bowler of the Wicket Tigers team. 3 overs, 14 runs for 1 wicket. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And unfortunately, that's a boundary. Leg by is a boundary. Good attempt by Zayan. But boundary all the same. Beating the keeper this time. Beautiful shot off the back foot. Straight to Kiran Deshmukh. And 2 runs taken there. So score moves on to 177. 3 more balls to go. 4 more balls to go in this one. Single. And that is toppled his castle, clean bowled. Puneet Samant going for a lofty, mighty heave, missing it. Priyak Patel gets his second wicket, sixth of the All-Stars. 179 for 6. Very good last over bowled by Priyak Patel. So 31 runs of 22 balls by Puneet Samant. A valuable contribution at the bottom end. And in goes Cookie Lulla. Oh, it's not Cookie, beg your pardon. So that's the end of the All-Stars. Just letting that ball go. Kiran Deshmukh. They know they suffered a severe jolt with the loss of Rajesh Bansode, who's been very, very prolific with their bat. Sad to see him go without making much of an impact. Off the back foot. He's made a significant contribution, Rajesh Banswad, in each of the victories of the VK Tigers. So now, huge responsibility on the shoulders of Captain Kiran Deshmukh. And a boundary there for Kiran Deshmukh. The first one for the VK Tigers. And they have started their chase after the first set back. End of the first over, 8 for 1. VK Tigers, they need 173 to win. The first time they lost Rajesh Bansode very, very early. Oh, short ball. Prakash Karia is there at point. Pratish Thudani bowling from the council hall end. So he's played brilliantly as opening batsman, now coming to bowl as the opening bowler. Nicely played away towards square leg. Long run there for the fine leg fielder. 2 runs in the meantime for Aryan Gadge. 10 is the score now. A good stop there at backward point by Van Dam.
Give me some so I'll add it to my. नहीं वो पहले वाला मेरे पास है ना. हाँ उसमें मिक्स करो. उसमें मिक्स करता हूँ मैं. Yeah. No, no, no.
Well, that's a boundary there at long on. A case of bad bounce probably for Rishabh Bajaj there at mid-on. A good over by Pratish Sudani. 7 runs conceded in that one. End of 2 overs. 15 for 1. 166 runs needed and 108 balls. It's a pretty stiff target, but VK Tigers is a team that has chased 202 in this tournament in the very first match. The difference between that match and this is they've lost Rajesh Bansode early. But they bat very deep. They've got a good batting lineup. And the captain KD is on the crease. A diving attempt by Karia goes in, but not much of a big damage there. Oh, going for that pull shot. It was a short delivery. Missing the contact. Taking a body blow there. It was there to hit. There is a big gap on the leg side. White ball by Suraj Rathi. Nice, delightful straight drive, but straight to the fielder there. End of 3 overs, 19 for 1. The required run rate is already at 9.53. Kiran Deshmukh on 9. Harin Gadgil of 6. Suraj Rathi, 2 very good overs. 2 overs, 12 runs. Very good opening bowling attack performance by Suraj Rathi and Pratish Thadani. Wide outside off. And wide and extra ball, extra run. Prats bowling is second and the fourth for his team. Good start by the bowling attack of the All-Stars. Rathi charges on that one from third man, a single for Harin Gadgil. Now comes KD. Played away to back with Squalick for a single. Beautiful straight drive. Boundary. Straight down the ground. Yeah, we misplaced a mobile phone, a OnePlus mobile phone. If anybody's lost it, we misplaced it, placed it outside, just outside, near the boundary of the ground towards the pavilion. Oh, could have been a second run out. Well, an Aryan Gadgil gets a reprieve. Lucky to survive there. End of 4 overs, 26-01. Excellent opening bowling by Parmar All-Stars. They've started well while defending their target of their score of 180. They put up a healthy score of 180. And now they've just conceded 26 runs in the first 4 overs. So now the keeper is standing way back. Suraj Rathi comes with a long run up. Bowls with a lot of zip and nip. Full toss ball, driven straight away, boundary. Mid on and mid off up. Full toss ball and KD, his eyes must have lit up. Drives it straight down the ground. Passes the bowler before he could bend it. Even the fielder before he could bend to stop it. Blistering straight drive for a boundary. 30 for 1. This time straight to mid-off. A dot ball. Cut away but beautifully fielded by Karia at point. Kiran Deshmukh is looking in fine touch. What a shot, what a shot. He read the trajectory of the delivery almost immediately after it left the bowler's hands. Saw it drifting down towards his legs and immediately just pulled it off his hips for a beautiful boundary. Fabulous electric stroke there by Kiran Deshmukh. Uh, 34 for 1. end of the fifth over, 39 for 1. Suraj Rathi, 3 overs 25. Pratt's 2 overs 14. The only wicket gone is a run out. Dhaval Gundesha has a change in the bowling now. After very good 2 overs by Prats, they have kept him for later. Dhaval Gundesha, that was a full toss delivery earlier, but lucky not to concede much more than a single. Now Rathi moves up there. Cut away into the gap beautifully. Wide of the diving Suraj Rathi there. Beautiful boundary between third man and backward point. Oh, beautiful shot. Short pitch delivery, pulled off the back foot. Pulled just wide of long on for a beautiful boundary. After end of 5 is 39 for 1. Sixth over to be bowled. Well, going at a very slow pace currently, the proceedings on the ground. Well, he is has switched the bowling sides now, and that is made an impact, at least for the first ball, beating the batsman. He's going around the wicket for the right-hander. Dhaval Gundesha, earlier he bowled over the wicket. So that means he'll be coming sharply across the right-hander. Walking down the pitch, does not get the pull shot cleanly. Last over of the power play. Oh. Vijay Samant comes into bowl. He's the impact player for the All Stars. Well, this time, short ball going down the leg, pulling it away to square leg. Boundary to start with of the very first ball of Vijay Samant by Aryan Gadgir. Oh, well, the power play is over. This is the seventh over, actually, now. The first after the power play. "61 for 1 now. A good one so far, except for the first boundary by Vijay Samant. Short. But straight to the fielder there in the covers. End of that first over by Vijay Samant. Seventh one of the All-Stars bowling. 9 run conceded. 62 for 1 after 7. Required rate is 9.15. 119 runs needed in 78 balls. Straight to Kokilullah, who fields very well. Sharp throw back to the bowler. We have an excellent match at hands, ladies and gentlemen. Surely it will go to the wire. Nail-biting finish. A very good batsman down the line in Aryaman Pillai. Hitters like, oh, beautiful dispatch to square leg. Aryaman Pillai with a fabulous hit and a much needed boundary. Takes the score to 69 for 1. So the Tigers have some good hitters down the line in Divyanshu Sehgal, Amit Kamath, Arjun Mutadu, Sahil Kavde. They have some good utility players in players like Samir Syed. And of course, Aryan Gadgil and Kiran Deshmukh are very much there on the pitch. And of course, Priyak Patel as well, who really put in a very good cameo the other day at the bottom end. Priyak and Arjun Mutadu gave them a good victory in the earlier match. But so far the All-Stars are doing very well in stopping the flow of continuous boundaries there so far. The All-Stars were pretty much going in a similar kind of fashion. Then suddenly there were two very big scoring overs by Prakash Karya and Pratish Thodani, which gave a big spurt and a big rise in the scoring. Divyanshu now to Aryan Gadge. Gently tapped away, square of the wicket for a single. Van Dam comes and fields. So similarly on the field, a lot of bowling options for Ronak Dole Patil there. They don't have the golden arm of Tush Aswani today. And a beautiful boundary towards fine leg. So the score now is 74 for 1 in 7.5 overs, 74 for 1. Drifting down leg, wide. The early one was flicked off the legs to fine leg. Well, he's trying to get the ball into the right-hander. That's what the plan is. This time a beautiful drive towards mid-wicket for a single. End of 8 overs, 76 for 1. The required rate is now a comfortable 8.75, which earlier was around 9.5 or so. And a couple of boundaries by Aryan Gadgir and KD. They are inching away slowly. So now the scoring rate is pretty healthy. It's 9.5 per over. And if you're looking at a total of 181, so 9 per over is the average score that you're looking at throughout till the 20th over. Oh, and that's an appeal for a run out. That was a straight hit towards the bowler. It tipped his fingers and clipped the wicket. And like most of the non-strikers do, they take a start. The ball was hit pretty hard. So ball hit straight to the bowler. And in the bowler's follow through, it clipped his fingers and hit the stumps. Third umpire is now reviewing the television replay. So the batsman survives. The third umpire is called a not out, and the batsman has just reached the crease in the nick of time. Guys, we are falling way behind schedule. Let's hurry up the proceedings. We have one more match to go. We are already past 6:30. Oh, fabulous shot. But straight to the fielder there. Humongous six. Humongous six straight to the Pune clubhouse. Beautifully, just stepping out half a step, going to the pitch of the ball and just whacking it straight over the bowler and the umpire onto the Pune clubhouse building. This time beaten, trying to cut it, but a productive over. 84 for 1 after 9 overs. Kiran Deshmukh is already on 45 of 27 runs, 8 fours and 1 6. Aryan Gadgir is supporting him very well with 27 runs, 26 balls and 3 boundaries. It's a good partnership of 82 runs of 51 balls. Remember, they lost their smashing attacking opener Rajesh Bansode very early due to a misunderstanding. He was run out in the very first over itself. And since then, these two have added 82 and 50 on balls, and they're looking strong and solid. This is as solid as a partnership as between Prakash Karia and Pratish Thadani. And these two have really done what the doctor ordered for their team. First is to build up a partnership and then score at a very good pace. I think probably they've got Pratish Thadani back now, probably trying to break this partnership. He's coming from it looks like Pratt's. We will just confirm. That is Pratt's. He bowled exceptionally well in his first 2 overs. So they've held him back. So getting him now here at the 10th over to break this partnership. That is the only reason why they've got him back, bowling to Aryan Gadgil. First ball of the 10th over. Gently tapped away towards third man, a single. Very sensible batting by Aryan Gadgil. Just capitalizing on the loose deliveries. And whenever possible, giving strike to KD. And taps it away towards mid-wicket for a single KD. He's on 46 now, KD, short out of just a few runs short of his 50. Fabulously pulled away by Aryan Gadge. Getting underneath that ball. Little short, little coming onto the legs. Just getting underneath it and beautifully just pulled it away towards the backward of square leg for a boundary. So 90 for 1 now already. Oh, a delightful again. Aryan Gadgil has played some of the best late cuts in this tournament. That was such a cheeky, delightful late cut. It was played so late. And a beautiful boundary. Again cut away, but this time straight, a good collection, good throw by Rathi. But Aryan Gadgil was in control of that run. End of the 10 overs. 95 for 1, a fabulous reply by wicket Tigers chasing 181. They are matching the All-Stars batting step by step, ball by ball, over by over. And 95 for 1. They are going at a very healthy scoring rate of 9.5. The partnership has gone to 93 of 57. Pratish and Prakash Karia put a partnership of 99 runs. This one is worth 93. So now 86 runs needed in 50 balls. So going at this current tempo, it is very much a possibility, but there's many a slip between the cup and the lip. Many a hiccup till you lift the cup. Okay, Karan, all of you, please. Tapped away towards the gully area. A single. Vijay Samant again comes to bowl. The dangerously deceptive Vijay Samant has got quite a few wickets and of important high-ranked players. Fabulous diving effort by Karya there at point. Oh, it's not Karya, beg your pardon. All the same, but a great effort. Oh, it's Van Dam. The diving Van Dam, yes. He's a player who's dived the maximum number of times in this tournament. Dot ball. Straight to the fielder. And that is why we say Vijay Samant is very, very difficult to get away. Lifeless, listless. Cut away to short cover there. Single, very good single. Fabulous over there by Vijay Samant. He's bowled 3 overs for 20 runs. Just conceded 6.67 runs. He's been brilliant. Okay, calling the captains of Jaguars and Balan Super Kings. Manpreet, are you there? Yeah, Manpreet is coming. Sushant Khosla, can you just, he's here right here. Let's finish the toss right away. Rishi sir, all of you are standing in front of our scoring team. So all of you, please, please. That is a no standing area. Ame thoda sa left, please. Thank you, sir. Prakash Karya coming to bowl. Nicely tapped away towards short mid wicket. We are having the toss for the next match happening right now in front of the pavilion. Puneet Balan Super Kings and Manpreet and Gigi's Jaguars. Balan Super Kings has won the toss, Puneet Balan Super Kings, for the next match, the second match for today, and they've decided to bat first. So Manpreet and Gigi's. Oh my God, a stumping chance gone a begging. Aryan Gadge is stepping out completely beaten. A bit of fumbling behind the wicket and life for Aryan Gadge. So Balan Super Kings batting first. And Manpreet and Gigi's Jaguars will bat second. At the Nice shot by KD, but two fielders are converging on it. Both of them can't stop it. Beautiful boundary by KD. Perfect placement. End of 12 overs. 105 for 1. And 50 up for Kiran Deshmukh. 50 for Kiran Deshmukh. Kiran Deshmukh 52. Harin Gadgil 41. And there's the early over of Vijay Samant has put a break on the scorings. And here he comes back again. A good over by Karya as well. Well, this time he manages to find the gap. A beautiful pull shot of a slow short delivery by Aryan Gadgil. The shot takes him to 45 and VK Tigers moves on to 109 for 1. Single. A dot ball there. KD going for a run. The fielder very sharp. Van Dam again looks like. A good dot ball by Samant. Straight drive to long on. Rishabh Bajaj fields. End of 13 overs. 113 for 1. Fabulous bowling by Vijay Samant. 4 overs for 28 runs. If the asking rate for the entire match is 9 and you bowl your 4 overs for just 7 runs per over, that means you've done a fabulous job for your team. You've saved 2 runs per over. More importantly, you have brought down the scoring momentum of the batting team. That's brilliant bowling by Vijay Samant. Prakash Karya has had a very good first over for just 7 runs conceded. So 113 for 1 after 13 overs. 68 runs needed in 42 balls. 68 needed in 42 balls. That is 68 needed in 7 overs. And KD goes, caught at wide long on. We'll just wait and see who's caught him. Caught by Pritesh Thadani. So, Prats Thadani taking a very good catch in the deep. Kiran Deshmukh going for the big one. It was needed. But losing a very, very vital wicket at a crucial juncture. In goes Sahil Kavde for the VK Tigers. Kiran Deshmukh, 54 runs of 38 balls with 9 boundaries and 1 6. A very, very good, valuable knock for his team at the top. Now someone has to go and finish the job. A very good foundation put. It was a partnership of 100 plus runs. Calling Tariq Parwani to the pavilion, please. Appeal for LBW. Well, a bit of a comeback for the All-Stars with that wicket. Karia bowling now. Short and low. Just deflecting off Cookie's hands. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Fabulous hit by Aryan Gadge. I think that takes him past 50. 50 up for Aryan Gadge. Fabulous, fabulous boundary there. A beautiful lofted drive between the covers and the long off boundary. 50 on of 42 balls with 7 boundaries. 121 for 2. Aryan Gadgil now has the responsibility of taking his team across the finish line. And all the others will look forward to support him. Stepping out and playing it towards mid-wicket. Single there. He keeps the strike. End of 14 overs, 122 for 2. 9.83 is the asking rate. Prakash Karia, 2 overs, 16 runs, 1 wicket. Now let's see who they will get from this end. Vijay Samant has finished his quota of 4 overs. Rishabh Bajaj comes to bowl now his first over and the 15th of his team. Keep the scoring rate going and hold on to the wickets. And that's down the leg side, wide. starting with the wide down leg, Rishabh Bajaj. Well, and inversely for the fielding team is keep the boundaries limited and get wickets. Straight to point. Underarm throw there by Van Dam. Single in the meantime. They must have one or two big hits in every over. That is the mathematic, or that is the equation. Remember, at this time, and the entire field will be spread. There's a catch-in fielder close in. Now this time not. Oh, again this time a wide down the offside. Well, Rishabh Bajaj does tend to bowl a few wide balls before he gets his line and length right. But he always manages to get wickets. That is his appeal, his USP. So the captains don't mind. A few wides here and there for a wicket-taking bowler are allowed. Off the back foot, not a clean contact. And very good running by Sahil Kavde. Not making contact with that one, but Aryaman Gadgil very wisely just rushing and making Sahil Kavde move out of that crease and go to the other end. Because he is a set batsman. He's seeing the ball well, he's striking the ball well. This time, oh, a direct hit would have been a different scenario. They are running back for the second. Sahil Kavde huffing and puffing, but manages to ground his bat in time in the crease. The 2 runs there. Yes, Aryan Gadgil is making Sahil Kavde run like he's his health instructor. This time again, cut away. And that's a run out. Sahil Kavde, well, that was a rather dangerous single to take. The ball was just tapped around the wicket. The wicketkeeper just came, picked it up. There was not much of time for Sahil Kavde to return to the striker's end. So Sahil Kavde is run out. Tigers losing their third wicket at 128 for 3. Well, we are going down the business end now. After this will be the 15th over. Now in goes Ariman Pillai, another capable hitter. After this match is over, we will be having a match between Manpreet and GG's Jaguars and Puneet Balan's Super Kings. Now these two teams, both the teams have not had a victory yet. They'll be desperately looking for a victory. Teams that are on the field now, both have won both their earlier matches, so these teams are unbeaten. One team after 5 overs will be tasting defeat first time. One team will continue to remain unbeaten. 130 for 3 after 15 overs. So just 10.20 needed in every over. A very, very challenging task at hand. It surely ensures that we're going to have an exciting match. Definitely the batting team will try to go for some big hits, some cheeky maneuvers. The bowling and fielding team will try to tighten the noose. Let's see, 50 runs is a mouth-watering prospect. Continues, Council all end. Bowling to Hariman Pillai. Fabulous shot, but straight to long off. A bit of a misfield. They don't decide to run on that. A good job done to get Aryan Gadgil on strike. Well, I have to keep the scoreboard ticking. Don't let the pressure mount. Oh, short ball trying to pull that one. Does not make a clean contact. Must be annoyed with himself. He has a very big gap on the leg side there to play that pull shot. .51 needed in 26 balls. It's getting tight now. And that goes in the gap there, but the fielder is closing in on that one. Beautiful fielding there at the boundary. Just 2 runs. So 132 for 3. Very good over so far by Karya. Well, stepping out to that ball, converting it to a full toss. But straight to the fielders there. Just a single there. A very economical over that one. That has pushed the required rate to 12 per over. Some big hits are imminent. Inevitable to have some big cracking hits. Who will bell the cat? Oh, what a beautiful dill scoop. Fabulous improvisation. The most cheekiest shot I've seen in this entire tournament. That was blissful. Fabulous, fabulous dill scoop there. Beautiful shot by Aryan Gadgil. That's a boundary. 1 bounce over the ropes. 137 for 3 after 16.1. Going down the leg. Aryan Gadge was trying to pull it to the leg side. But Rishabh Bajaj bowls with quite a bit of zip and pace. But drifting down leg, a wide ball. All eyes and hopes on Aryan Gadge and Aryaman Pillai. And that's given. Playing across the line, leg before. Like I told you, Rishabh Bajaj is a wicket-taking bowler. He strikes. He gets his line and length correct and he gets a wicket. Aryaman Pillai is walking back. In goes Arjun Mutadu. A fourth wicket of the Wicket Tigers falls. 139 for 4. Arjun Motadu will go to join Aryan Gadge. The required rate is still 12.00. 12 runs per over. Not impossible, but getting more and more difficult by every ball and every wicket. All stars in jubilant spirit after getting that wicket. The pressure rises on the Tigers. If at all there was a time to live up to the name, it is now. Rishabh Bajaj. Fabulous delivery. Teasing, tempting, lilting delivery. Getting the batsman to reach out and fiddle with it. Beating the batsman, but lucky for the batsman, no edge there. Fabulous dot ball after a wicket. That's great work by the bowler and the keeper. What a fabulous hit! Up and away, huge 6 over long off. Motadu ka jadoo. And a mota meaty blow by Motadu. Just stand and deliver over long off for huge 6. And that's bowled him. Pushing him back on his back foot. And clean bowled. Revenge of the bowler. Immediately getting rid of the batsman after conceding a 6. Second wicket right away in that very over for Rishabh Bajaj. End of his second over. 2 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets. He's done the job for his team. He's broken the backbone for now of the Wicket Tigers. But they still have a lot of bite and fight left in them. I think in goes Saurabh Singh, the short, diminutive player. Let's wait and see. They still have Amit Kamath padded up, who can hit a few blows. Sushant Singh goes. So that's Priyak Patel, and he's not a stranger to such kind of demanding and very challenging circumstances. Just day before, he had played a wonderful cameo and had participated in a partnership to bring his team to the victory stand. And he walks in to replace Mutadu. That new over starts. Karya bowls to Aryan Gadgil. Aryan Gadgil pulling it. One bounce in front of that mid-wicket fielder. A single. And that brings Priyak Patel on strike. Well, it's getting exciting, nail-biting, thrilling. 35 runs needed in 17 balls. 35 in 17. Dot ball. Straight back to the bowler. "35 in 16. भाई 35 रन જોઈએ છે 16 बॉल में. પાંત્રીસ ને હવે 34 રન જોઈએ 15 બોલમાં. Beautiful try, but there's a sweeper on the cover fence. Single to him. 32 runs needed in 14 balls. And beautifully cut away. Again, the sweeper is called into action. Dhaval Gundesha, by the time he returns it, 2 runs taken. Very good running there by Priyak Patel. ને હવે 13 બોલમાં 30 રન જોઈએ છે. 30 runs in 13 balls. Whee! And that was a complete floater which the batsman totally missed. End of a beautiful over by Karya. He finishes 4 overs for 26 runs with 1 wicket at an average of 6.5. Again, brilliant bowling. Brilliant bowling. Rishabh Bajaj on the other end. Again, a wicket-taking bowling. 2 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets. The ball is, as you say, completely in the court of the VK Tigers. All the All-Stars have to do is keep up the pressure. The Tigers have to break the shackles. A few good hits here and there, and the tide will turn. Somebody has to do a Rinku Bajaj for them, or a Rinku Singh for them. A Rishabh Bajaj kind of inning. And Rishabh Bajaj coming to bowl his 3rd over. He's got blood on his lips with 2 wickets in the earlier over. Shortish and pulled away, but not a clean contact. And they have the leg side covered for that pull shot. Just a single for Aryan Gadgil. So a single to start with is a good feeling for the bowler who's bowling the 19th over. 152 for 5. 29 runs needed in 11 balls. And clean bowl! Going straight for the block hole. Missing the line, playing across the line, and Priyak Patel is walking back to the pavilion. Third wicket for Rishabh Bajaj. 152 for 6. Well, this man is a late starter in all sports. In football, the Pune Club Football League, he came from nowhere. And all of a sudden he scored 6 goals in one match and became the highest goal scorer and the Golden Boot winner in the Pune Club Football League. And now he's just come from behind and he's piling up wickets. 2 wickets in his earlier match. Man of the match performance that day. And today 3 wickets. Did not click with the bat, but hello everyone to the right side please. Everyone standing in front. थोड़ा सा राइट को हो पण थोडं राईटला थांबा ना okay, a good attempt there by Kukilullah. A white ball. $27 needed in 9 balls now. 9 threes at 27. It's a simple mathematic. Single. Oh, that's lifted off the back foot and just falls safely. Amit Kamath there. Well, he's got a penchant for going for big hits. End of that over, just one over to go. 24 runs needed in 6 balls. 24 needed in 6 balls. Okay, once again, players, all your valuables, please keep it at the locker, which is newly installed under the at the entrance of the pavilion. Please, mobile phones, anything is there, please put it in the locker. Please bring your lock-in key tomorrow and put it in your locker. There is a locker, tomorrow is a holiday, day after. There are 2 lockers with 18 lockers, that is 32 lockers, 36 lockers we have. All you have to do is bring your lock-in key. Last over to be bowled. 24 runs needed for VK Tigers to win. Let's wait and see who will bowl. Looks like Prat Stadani, and there goes Amit Kamath. Youth 6 stepping out. That's Aryan Gadge. Not Amit Kamath, but all the same, a huge hit. Just going out 2 steps, dancing down the wicket, going to the pitch of the ball and just lofting it over a long off for a... Wow, what a cracking off drive. Cracking cover drive. Once again taking a step outside the crease and whacking it down the ground. Kissing the turf into the covers area. 10 runs in 2 balls. 14 needed in 4 balls. अरे भाई लोग बैठ जाओ प्लीज आगे आगे प्लीज ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज यू आर स्टैंडिंग राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस Khalid Wilid please guys please sit down. 14 runs needed in 4 balls. Aryan Gadgil man of the moment. Pratish Thadani bowling now. And they are going for a second. And that's a run out. What a shot by Aryan Gadgil. Beautifully cutting it over point. Reaching out to that delivery and just cutting it with the drive shot. And now 10 runs needed in, 9 runs needed in 2 balls. Well, that's one hell of a mathematic. 9 runs in 2 balls. So 1, 6 and 4 are a must. Of course, a white ball or no ball will then add different permutations and combinations to that equation. But for a victory, a 6 and a 4 are the straightest way to reach. Seven needed in 1 ball. Oh, and sadly, that is just a single. All the valiant effort by Aryan Gadgil has sadly gone in vain. VK Tigers falling short by 6 runs. They taste their first defeat in this tournament. Parmar All-Stars continue the unbeaten streak. Thanks to some wonderful batting by Prakash Karia, Pratish Thadani, Puneet Samant. Brilliant bowling by Rishabh Bajaj, Prakash Karia, Vinay Samant, Vijay Samant and Pratish Thadani. Okay. Rishi Chainani, Tush Aswani, anybody here, please? We need someone to give the man of the match award, please. Gigi, we need someone to give the man of the match award. Calling Mr. Rajesh Bansode and Mr. Prakash Karia for the man of the match award. Request Ms. Amey Kulkarni, Chairman Sports, Pune Club, Managing Committee, to kindly come to the presentation stage. Calling Mr. Rajesh Bansode and Mr. Prakash Karia to the stage near the LED wall for the man of the match ceremony, please. Amey Kulkarni, please. Prakash Karia, this way, Prakash Karia. Okay, all stars, please come here. You have to cheer your man of the match, please. All the all stars. Amey Kulkarni, may I request you to come on stage, please. Fabulous match, went all the way to the end. A valiant fight back by the of the VK Tigers was not enough. And a victory for Parmar All Stars, thanks to the Lions share by the man of the match, Sunny Prakash Karia. 50 runs of 29 balls, 3 boundaries, 4 sixes, 4 overs, 27 runs and a wicket. Indeed a man of the match performance. I request Amey Kulkarni, Chairman Sports, to present the man of the match. Well played, Prakash. Well played, Prakash. Well played, All Stars. Congratulations on your 3rd victory on the trot. And all the best for the next match. Okay, calling Mr. Rajesh Bansode. Rajesh Bansode, sir. Yes, he was the man of the match in their victory over Balloon Super Kings for 48 runs, swashbuckling runs. And Mr. Rajesh Bansode is the man of the match for VK Tigers' earlier victory. Well played, Rajesh, sir. Well, okay, now next match, exciting match. Two teams, Puneet Balan Super Kings and of course Manpreet and Gigi's Jaguars. They have played 2 matches each. They haven't had a single victory, and this match is very important for them to play, move forward in the Eliminator series. They will again get to play 1 match each after this match as well, but the points in this will decide what will be their position. So this is the last of the league matches today, and let's wait. 2 desperate teams. It is Puneet Balan Super Kings versus Manpreet and Gigi's Jaguars in a short while on the Pune Club ground. The Gravitas Foundation Pune Club Club Cricket League 2023, supported by Alika Appliances Physiotherapy partners Ruby Hall and ambulance partner Sagar Dole Patil, Dole Patil Education Society. We'll see you live in a few moments from now.